Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Now the 12 tribe chart, that the little controversy that's going on concerning the chart is that it's not accurate and all of this. The chart was not meant to be something that spelled out all the details to where the Israelites were. It's like a summary chart. And so say you from the West Indian Islands, it's a summary. Like Bob Marley's children. They from the West Indian Islands called Jamaica, but if your father go back to a Edomite, it don't matter where you from. You see, you still have to go back in your lineage and check your lineage. You see, so the chart is only a summary that's going to get you close to understanding that you could possibly be an Israelite. But the chart not going to break down every little detail to you. Now, when you go to, is it 1 Timothy? 1 Timothy, the first chapter of 1 Timothy, it talks about the situation. Let's see, 1 Timothy verse 4. 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 4 says, "Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do." So, endless genealogies is pretty much always harping on the genealogy situation. It's a summary. First of all, you got two things that you got to deal with before you even get to the chart. You got to deal with being in captivity, or in a descendant of a slave. Okay. Then you got to deal with your lineage. Do you go back to an Edomite? As far as you can figure out. And then you get to the chart, and then that's a summary, and after that you go with the spirit. Let's get Romans 8:16. And Romans 8:16 pretty much is the same thing when it talks about slavery, but this is how it reads. It says, "The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit, and we are the children of God." But then the 15th verse talk about, for ye have not received the spirit of slavery again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. So the spirit of slavery was the curse of the law. That's not the spirit that we're going to receive when we get close to realizing that we the children of God. We understand that we is in captivity, but the spirit that we gonna bear witness with is that we have a father, and we gonna be adopted back in to even realize that we are a child, Israelite. So these people harping on the 12 tribe chart and harping on, oh, it don't have all the details on it. We scattered. We scattered all over the place. It don't have to have all the detail. We know it's 12 tribes, so we got all the 12 tribes on there. And then out on the right hand side, it's giving you a summary of this is the closest this is the closest we can get to where the people of this tribe resides at today. You see, and it's still a summary. Even that's a summary. But it's some specific things in those individuals' things that's pointing to a certain tribe. Like the tribe of Levi and Simeon. They was going to be next to each other and close to each other. And they on the same island. One side is Simeon and the other side is Levi. You see? And so that gives you an indication of who the Haitians and who's the Simeon. And so that's the kind of stuff is why it's a summary. It gives you something close to the operation. But these individuals that's harping on the chart, oh, it's not got all the details, the chart is not accurate and all this. It wasn't put up to be on that level of so-called accuracy, where every Israelite is going to be in a specific place. Every person of this tribe is going to be in that specific place. No, it's a summary of this is where the tribes is residing. So these individuals is pretty much going against that 1 Timothy saying endless genealogies. Don't come up with endless genealogy and talking about them all the time. All the time. You steady talking about the 12 tribe chart. It's a summary of where the tribes are residing at today. And it's not meant to be with details. But you got to have the chart because you got 12 tribes and you got individuals that the Spirit is going to bring to this chart or to wherever the prophets are at, giving out the truth. They're going to have some kind of guide. And that's what Ezekiel 37 is about. This is the stick that both of these two tribes, or these 12 tribes, is going to be able to look at this stick, this sign, and have some kind of direction or guidance. But it's a summary. You don't have to be so detailed, because you got to, once you see the sign, you got to go do your research. Either way it go, you got to research your family, and you got to research what's going on with the chart. And then it's through the Spirit also. So I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. B'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The kingdom is at hand. Shalom.